Hey guys, it's Drew here. Hey, I wanted to show something really crazy. Okay, so it's August 29th, 2021, and I'm here at Jeff Gordon Chevrolet in Wilmington, North Carolina. This empty spots are where they normally have all their car inventory and brand new cars parked. You would think Jeff Gordon Chevrolet is going out of business or moving to a new location, right? I went inside and talked to him a while back. Of course, it is Sunday. That's not the case. They can't hold inventory right now. Everything you order has to be pre-ordered. It's just crazy. So that's all the cars and trucks they have on the lot. Either that, they're doing this as a way to save money, but my understanding is that the chips that are in all these brand new cars are not available. And so there's a shortage. So you know, ordering cars. Normally this is just filled with all sorts of cars, even like little tiny crappy Chevy Cobalts and stuff like that. There's the little cars, but I mean, this is just nuts. This lot is usually full. So, you know, and across the street, there's Hendricks Chrysler. They've got a little more inventory there, but I think a lot of those cars we're actually seeing over there are new cars. So I'm gonna drive across the street and we'll see what's going on over there. Okay guys, so we're pulling into Hendricks. It's a Dodge and Chrysler here. And this is Wilmington, North Carolina again. And so, you know, they got a couple Jeeps there. Actually, those might be used. So again, this lot is fairly empty. I mean, this is crazy. Now, I have been to Raleigh, North Carolina when I went to visit my parents, and they had more cars there specifically. But I don't know what's causing the shortage necessarily in Wilmington. I know in general, there's a shortage of new cars. But yeah, and that sign even says in stock, but look how empty this is, guys. This is crazy. And so I'm documenting this just because to me, this is nuts. This is also where their new cars usually are. They're usually lined up row by row. So guys, if you're gonna get a new car, you might keep in mind, you might have to wait anywhere from 3 to 6 months to get a new car, depending on what kind of car you want. I'm driving through right now where the cars are just usually lined up like crazy. So those are Challengers, I guess, and those are probably the little more expensive brands there. But I mean, guys, there's no new cars here either. So I thought it was just, you know, Jeff Gordon, and then I looked around. So anyway, I don't know if it's majority of American cars or anything like that. But yeah, August, you know, 29th, 2021, hardly any new cars in the lot. All new Grand Cherokee. See, look at this up here. It says in stock. So, so it's basically some of the cars they have are not in stock. Majority of them. So yeah, okay. Well, I think it's, from what I understand, the chips that there's a shortage of for new cars. And the irony behind this is it's caused a backup too. If you go to CarMax, there's also, or a used car place, there's also a shortage of cars there. I noticed that almost every car sits sold on it in the CarMax lot. You know, yeah, it's really interesting. Let's go see if we can see one more lot here and just see if anything's different. All right, guys, here we are at Hendricks Toyota. Rick Hendricks, a big car guy in North Carolina. I don't know if he had something to do with NASCAR or what the deal. Anyway, something like that. But he's got a lot of dealerships in North Carolina. So there's a gate there, but that's pretty empty there too. It's where their new inventory would normally be. You can see a couple new cars right there, but it appears most of the cars that are on these lots are used. Just looking at it, it's empty. Okay, so now we're back in the service area here, so I gotta turn around. But Toyota's out of cars too. Wow. So this is crazy, guys. But so yeah, if you're gonna get a car, you might have to wait. My parents ordered a Tesla in Raleigh, and there's a 6-month wait for that. Although Tesla's not, you know, they have a huge dealership in Raleigh. So you know, so there they've got a little tent sale. They do have some inventory over there. But I mean, you can see how many empty spots these, you know, there's usually car dealers doing commercials. Oh God, we have so many cars, we don't know what to do. We got to get rid of them. Complete empty. This was all new cars at one point over there. And you've got these look like they're probably pre-owned. They don't have stickers on them. So this may be pre-owned section over here. Yeah, so The one great thing here, guys, if you're ever going car shopping, you don't want to be bothered by the salesmen who like attack you. Go on a Sunday, because on Sunday they don't have anybody at the car lot. It's crazy. If I owned a car dealership, I'd definitely have employees there on a Sunday, because that's when people are off work. Just makes sense. So again, it's empty. I mean, guys, it's crazy. So we've done 3 dealerships: Toyota, we've done Chrysler, Jeep, and we've done Chevrolet. So it's great. There's a couple new ones right there. Okay, guys, so we're at a GMC dealership in Wellington, North Carolina. This is also a Mercedes dealership. So let's just go around here. Again, a lot of empty spots. Crazy. Well, GMC is kind of the same thing as Chevy. So, you know, but, all right, so over here, this is like where all the trucks are and stuff. This is commercial, but these would normally be full. Like, there'd usually be a lot of cars here. So again, it's nice to drive around on Sunday. You don't have salespeople chasing your car like, oh God, there's somebody who wants to buy, you know, blah, blah, blah. But look at all those empty spots. So anyway, the reason I realized this was I was wanting to get it, just test drive the new Tahoe that came out. There's none of them available on the lot. And I'm assuming GMC has the same issue with the newer Yukons. So, but, so that was the GMC side, where most of their new inventory was. We just drove through it. So now here's the Mercedes. These are both owned by the same guy, same dealership. And, you know, they've got a couple on the lot, but there's a lot of empty spots too. You know, most dealerships have inventory everywhere and it's full. So, empty, empty, empty. So a lot of these, you know, like I said, just people. But yeah, I just can't believe there's car shortages here in 2021. And, you know, I don't know if they're doing that on purpose. I think it is the chips. But hey, it's probably cheaper for them to have people order them online. But I'd never order a car without test driving it first. There's quite a few over there in the pre-owned section. We're going to roll along here. This is another car row area. Got to wait at this light here. But there is a Volkswagen dealership coming up here. We'll just see how the Volkswagen dealership's doing them. And then there's a BMW place. If any of you ever watched Eastbound and Down with Danny McBride, up here is actually the dealership where they filmed. It used to be called Schaefer BMW. It's up there to the left. I'll drive up there after this, but it's now just called BMW of Wilmington because they were getting a lot of crap from people who thought, you know, Schaefer. So there's an Acura dealership. They've got quite a few empty spots there too. Okay, so here's the Volkswagen dealership. Let's go in there, check it out. I mean, you know, they've got like a couple cars too. So these might be used. I don't know. They could, yep, 2019. These are used cars. So their new inventory is nothing out here. Look at all these empty spots in a car dealership. No new cars on the lot. I mean, there's a couple, but not a ton. There we go. So there's, I mean, that's just crazy. These are all supposed to be where new cars are. So yeah, guys, there's definitely, at least in Wilmington, North Carolina, I don't know about Raleigh, there is a shortage of new cars and you have to wait and order a car. So we'll drive by the Acura yet. You just kind of see out there. And then we'll do a quick stop by Schaefer BMW. Now BMWs and luxury dealers like Porsches, you usually have to order those anyway. So there's not really a shortage of those in a sense. You know, all right, so we're waiting at the light here. But anyway, again, look at all the empty spots there where new car inventory would be. So, and if you go in there asking for a specific model, they'll probably tell you have to order it. So, come around here. Windshield's a little dirty, guys. Okay, there's Cadillac, Flow Cadillac. A lot of empty spots there too. Wow. That's crazy, guys. So let's roll in here. This is Wilmington Porsche. This is the Rolls Royce and Bentley place. This is the fancy ones. And then there's BMW of Wilmington. Now, I'm sure they probably have some inventory here, luxury cars. But again, there's some spots where there's not. These are, actually, these are pre-owned cars right here. So, those may be new. You know, of course, at these luxury car dealerships, it's hard to tell what's new and not. Anyway, there's the ones that would just be sitting there for you to buy. Looks like somebody locked me in here. That's great. Well, I'll just have to pause it then because they blocked this in here. Okay, I got free here. You know, there's just something about people that are looking at BMWs. No offense if you're one of my viewers that owns a BMW. I've always found that most people can be jerks that own BMWs. Leave it to somebody who has a full car lot on a Sunday to park right in the middle of the road. So here, where we're at Porsche, there's of course plenty of inventory here. Although a lot of these are probably just examples for people to buy. You know, but when you're dealing with that $100,000 price range, people are, you know, yeah, so those are not going to be as less demand. So there's only a couple BMWs out here too. Yeah, so anyway, all right guys, well thanks for watching. I just thought I'd show you the new car shortage of 2021, at least in Wilmington, North Carolina. I don't know if Raleigh has the same problem or not, but it's quite a thing. Anyway, so we just drove through, by the way, that was Schaefer BMW that we went through there. That was in Eastbound and Down. So it's a great show that was on HBO. All right, well guys, thanks for watching, and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Thanks.